Hi!
Welcome!
Don't worry, Jason is here.
He is.
No, I'm not.
He's just being very comfy right now.
He is.
Which,
Wow.
to be fair, sounds awesome.
Jordan was just also being very
I
comfy.
was also being very comfy right now. Well,
I can take a nap. I take a nap.
What's up, baby Ann? Hi,
hello
Juan.
everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're here. It's not Wednesday.
Can I have nap?
Yeah. Just take a nap.
I won't allow it.
I want him to be snoring by the end of the stream.
Oh gosh. Well,
I
he's.
could fall asleep right now.
Do it. I'll take care of stream. You just hang out. You just take a cat nap.
Meanwhile, I'm having an energy
Can
drink.
you imagine? Jen comes in. Where's Jason? He's sleeping.
Wait, is Jen coming back today?
He's right over there sleeping. No.
Oh, okay, good. I parked in her parking
People
spot.
tune in.
Oh,
Like
okay.
when you least expect it, though.
Welcome, everybody.
Hello,
It's
everyone.
Tuesday. It's a good day.
Hello. Good afternoon, Baby J, Shelby, and Disembodied Fuse. Should have
Can I
saved
have
those
that?
beans.
Those beans were great. They gave me just the right amount of caffeine.
Oh, those beans.
Now I'm having 200 milligrams of caffeine.
What?
That is
Not all at once. Not all at once.
that's a substantial amount of
Chug
caffeine.
Chug it. Chug it.
No.
Chug it.
One day we will have Cora on stream.
Chug it. Chug it. Of course, been on the stream.
I dare you to
Aw.
chug it right
I'm
now.
not gonna chug it.
I dare you.
You do not want me to chug this.
Why not?
Because you'll have to deal with me after.
I'm so down.
No.
Challenge accepted.
I'm not doing it.
Let's. You know what? I'll go chug one too.
Great, you can do that.
No,
I
no,
will
no,
not
no,
be.
no. This is we're trading here. We're trading the experience of me hopped up on
I
caffeine,
don't
which is
agree.
probably not as bad as you hopped up
I
on
don't
caffeine.
agree with this.
And yeah,
This all scared.
I'm sad Jen isn't here. I think we need to talk about her White Girl mixtape playlist. That's a wild collection of music.
It's pretty horrible. Who knows about it?
Stop trying to get Shelby to chug that. I need her to keep liking my posts. What?
Ghost Hunter, I will keep liking your posts. Don't worry.
I have been drinking caffeine lately, Avian. Much to my dismay. But it is happening currently.
T.
That's
Schmidt was
happening.
commenting about the White Girl mixtape. It's a crazy collection of music.
Did she post it somewhere recently?
I don't know. I don't know how
Like,
anybody else
you
knows.
make a really
I
good
thought this
point.
was my pain to suffer alone.
Do we have the AC on over here?
Do we what?
Do we have the AC on over here?
Yes, set at 74
No, sir.
or 75.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Coffee is
For
the
now.
water of life.
I don't need a hat.
When do you ever need a hat?
Well, there's times.
You do got a little funky thing going on in the front.
What is it? Like a little.
It's like
It's on the side.
not all of the front the hair at the front of your head
Some
got
of it was pressed
pushed
down.
back, some of it was pushed down.
I
That's good.
see.
That's good.
We'll just do this then.
It pokes out now and that's amazing.
What?
2 more
That
days
is
to
great
what?
news.
What? Say who? What? To these.
Woohoo!
Yay!
To
Only
this.
2 more days.
And this.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dos más.
And this.
Exciting stuff.
18 new colors. Thursday, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Dun dun dun.
I must say, my excitement level is very
Dun
high.
dun dun dun. I think that we have excited the world properly.
Yeah.
We have quite a few disappointed people because they don't read the ads and they just go to the website and wonder where the paints are.
Yeah, somebody was talking about that earlier today. They were like, I went to the website expecting them to be there, and they
Yeah.
weren't.
And they,
Now this makes a lot more sense.
well, it's like old news
Well, yeah, because you guys are here every day, and we talk to you like,
because maybe
A
he
lot.
bought them.
oh yeah, you also bought them. Yeah, I forgot about
True. I know, it's funny. To me, I'm like, they're already out. and then
that. Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean? I've had these for like a
and then
month.
I remember that I work here.
Emery's only got 6 spaces left in your Evo bag. That means you haven't bought all the paints we already have. There's already 100 and
Got
something.
some work to do.
I think there's 110 or something like that. I don't know.
It was 112, I believe,
I think there's 126
before the new sets.
or 28 after the new ones.
Whatever 12 plus 18 is.
12 plus 18.
He had a flavor he liked and finished them before the others. Jen's not here. You're still kicking myself for just chatting with Jason and buying Noosh and some brushes and not looking for or asking about the new paints, Chivenger. I remember you posted that. You're like, no!
Wait, you were at Adepticon and you didn't get them?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Sat around and talked with us and then did not buy the new paints.
What
That's such a bummer.
happened? Oh, that's
The
a bummer.
not Coraline colors fill a whole foam now. Do they? That's not true. Oh, yeah, they do. No, they don't. It's only at 42, right? 18 and 24. 42.
Yes. Yeah, because we technically have 5.
42!
Well, you count fluorescence in there too, right?
Probably not. I think they're moving to the core line.
Washes
I think they're moving to the core line.
also.
Yeah, that means that we only have 12 paints left in the core line. One more set.
I think we need more paint.
Expansion set 5 will fill the core rack,
Give us paints.
and everything else will be on the expansion rack.
Wow.
Zazen, how's biz? If it was any better, we'd have to be. We'd have to be.
Oh man.
We'd have to have another building,
Yeah.
which we already need. It's going well.
Yeah, things
Things are good.
Business
Things
is
are crazy. We
golden.
got Scott Miniac coming in town tomorrow. He flies in late with his wife tomorrow, and then he'll be in the office all day on Thursday and part of the day on Friday. So that'll be a lot of fun.
He's streaming with us on Thursday, right?
Thursday, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Thursday, I believe he's interviewing you at some point. Gonna have a sit-down interview with
What I hear?
with Mr. Baby J
Yeah.
Wow.
to redo an interview that they did a long time ago.
Funny. Oh, that's so funny.
He interviewed Baby J before he was a Monument guy
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
and never posted that video.
Yep.
What are you working on for future releases? We have Matte Varnish that we'll be releasing soon. I've got some really fun stuff that I kind of hinted at yesterday real quick that I briefly showed on stream. Some stuff that's under development. Right?
Have you shown the person whomst?
Yes.
Yeah. What did they say?
I gotta put some in a bottle and send it to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been working on some really cool stuffs. Yeah.
Game Delay, I'm really proud of you. You really made it.
Some neat stuffs. So, but we got all sorts of stuff cooking.
I'll just throw back my legs
Yes.
and
The end.
pollute my
The end
britches
of
with
the
delight.
per krill main line does not mean the end of products being
I have a-
developed here.
I have a whole new 32, 36 colors of a totally different paint coming out.
Yeah. And then we have plans for another 48 of a different thing that we talked about.
Yeah.
And then maybe even more.
So many secrets.
And then maybe even more.
so many
we have
surprises.
a lot going on.
We have plans that have plans that also have plans
Mo, what's up?
and then also have plans.
Our plans have plans, yeah.
Ryan Wallace, what's going on? Jesus is here.
Hi, Jesus.
Right, Jesus. Is that Jesus, or do you want us to call you Jesus?
It's probably Jesus.
On Friday, you said you didn't know if the new trainer would be up for buy with the new set, so yes or no. So the way it's going right now is we may have a handful of them, so be on the watch. If we do, we'll only announce it to you guys on stream tomorrow and let you know. And then once they're gone until after the new paint release. We try not to muddy releases with different products. So if we've got 18 new colors, bam, 18 new colors. And then the Texture Trainer number 2 will come out right on the heels of those. But we'll probably have a couple dozen. I mean, not very many. Like a handful. When I say a handful, like one run. And that's it. But we do have everything ready for them. It's just we haven't had any production time to get them going.
Game Delay said, your plans having plans is like how my painting projects have their own painting projects.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
My pile of shame has piles of shame. Is how that works.
Does your pile of shame have piles of shame?
Yes.
Speaking of piles of shame, mine is getting bigger in a short while.
ADHD and finishing an army do not work well together. You don't even have to be ADHD. It's just bright, shiny. It affects all of us.
Yeah.
Do tell, Shelby.
Fun new things.
My gnomes are coming.
Oh, my
self-medicating with
goodness.
new armies.
They shipped, so they could be delivered today. I don't know, or tomorrow.
Self-medicating with new armies.
And keeping all your current paints in stock, Chivenger, is hard. Yes. The technician is here getting our new automated paint line up and running, hopefully. He's got it all torn apart right now. So they showed up today, so I didn't have to kill anybody. That's good.
It would have been scary.
There was, yeah.
I
T.
would
Schmidt
not be
says, so if
here
it's
right
not
now.
the medium, how does metal magic happen? No trade secrets, of course? Well, I can't tell you anything then, can I? Those metallics are pretty much 100% trade secret.
Yeah, they actually are.
How about
I need to go back and
how about
watch.
a water-based, non-toxic metallic that works as well, if not better, than 99% of the alcohol-based metallics out there? How about them apples? Would you like something like that? Would that work?
We like doing this.
Gates of Paint, your LGS is bringing in Monument. Awesome.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Great.
nice.
Very nice. A Miniac signature series? No, Miniac Scott's been very out. He doesn't really feel like that's something he wants to do, and I respect him for that. We love working with Scott, but right now there's no, like co-branded products or anything that we're really digging into. We've got some stuff we've talked about, but that's not really the point. The point for Scott coming out is just to hang out. He wants to take a look at how we do business, do kind of a expose on Monument Hobbies. So I think he's going to be shooting some video, walking around, seeing how things are done here, things like that. So it should be really cool. It'll be fun to have him here no matter what. I had a lot of fun going up and visiting with him at his place, and now he's coming down here. The secret ingredient is magic.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
kind of all of our
Secret
products. right?
sauce.
just about.
The
though.
secret ingredient is that we actually care about the products we make. There.
Yeah,
I
the-
let you
the
know
other
our
one is
secret
love.
trade secret is we're artists that actually use what we make
Yes.
all day, every day. It seems like that's fairly important, right?
Well, it's the fact, I think, that the person who makes the paint and the person who tests it and the other person who helps them do some of those things are both very, very much painters.
Yeah.
And then
We
we
use
are
it.
also surrounded in this office by a bunch of people who also paint.
For all these years, we released the paint line in 2018, and so now for coming up on 6 years of making Pro Acryl, we have used it every day.
Yep.
Well, 5 days a week, as close to every day as anybody in our industry, guaranteed. That's what makes it different. We know when stuff doesn't work the way we want it to, and we adjust.
Is that what I think it is?
What?
That thing you were shaking up?
That's matte varnish.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so nonchalant. Oh yeah, that.
Show is like, what?
Just the thing I've been working on for a really long time.
The Miniac branded moist medium? No. That sounds gross.
I think he would probably
Speaking of
agree.
exposés, John was I saw he was just on Polygon article about his journey to winning a golden demon. I saw that post. So you have Battletech Game Group that is building a Merc unit, and one of the colors the group wants to use is Xandri Dust. What would be a good blend to recreate a superior version of the color? I don't know what Xandri Dust is. Is it brown, I'm assuming?
No, it's like
Is it yellow?
Nope, it's like a off-white.
Oh.
It's a bone color.
Oh, like a bone.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'd have to pull it up. So it's kind of khaki. Is it? I mean, we have khaki, dark bone, that kind of stuff. It's funny. I don't care about anybody else's colors when I make colors. So
I love it.
what? You love what?
That you don't care about other people's colors when you make
It's probably a
colors.
really bad move because we get a lot of questions about when are you going to make Death Guard green, and I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Well, I mean,
I just make colors.
but
Colors
that's
I like.
that's the thing, right? Is that like, what is Death Guard green?
Right. I think that's why it's so great.
Right? Like, we make colors that are identifiable.
It's browner than khaki because khaki's kind of yellowish, right? So I don't know. I mean, with dark bone or just the bone, red gray, colors like that. But if you say it's more brownish, dark ivory.
You'd use like the brown gray. to mix in with like dark ivory or something like that
Yeah,
with bone color.
Dark ivory, olive flesh sits in there pretty well. You know, colors like that. Even like bright warm gray. A little greener. Would work pretty good.
Game Delay said Jason knows all the deep lore of 40K, but he doesn't even know what color a Death Guard is. I'm very close to thinking about being shocked.
Death Guard are white, by the way. I never understood the whole, we went from 30K to 40K, and all of these guys who believe in chaos and support the chaos gods all decided to get together and repaint their armor the same color. We've had this conversation. It's horrible.
Yeah, we talked about it.
GW, while you're retconning things that are pissing people off, why don't you retcon chaos being all, like, color coordinated?
Did you hear
Because
about
that's
that,
not very
Shelby?
chaotic, is it?
Huh?
Did you hear about that, Shelby?
Hear about what?
Everybody's all getting.
Oh, don't talk about it.
Yeah.
We're not going to bring that up.
I don't.
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Tell you about it later.
They magically turned green in the warp, but all the same color green, right? Chaos is not, there's nothing more chaotic than being color coordinated with your entire regiment.
My favorite thing about Chaos is the coordination.
They all have to have the exact same amount of spikes, perfectly placed, skulls. Red Razor, your Death Guard is painted white. Yeah, so is mine. Well, I say white. I did my white with like jades and purple shadows and things like that to give it a really dirty coloring, and then the yellow green bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs. Bob's your uncle.
Because even for like the demon machines, right? It just looks better than a pure green. In my opinion, gives it a way to make the dirty part not feel like it's all mudded together. When you paint Death Guard green and then you go in with all the weathering you do, they just look like piles of poop.
Piles of poop. Piles of poop.
Chai Vendor said, like how the punk aesthetic is so unified.
Unified.
Yes, exactly.
It creates chaos in battle because they all just look the same. I killed you! Chaos is high fashion. Exactly, Kyle. Exactly. Use white as 43 colors that are not even a little white, and somehow it makes it awesome. You've seen it happen. So when's Piles of Poop color being released? That's a new latest Wizard's butt. Every Wizard's butt will have to have a little
thing.
Well, it can't, because all the labels are already done.
That's true.
We can't do that. Can't do that on the fly, it turns out. That makes it tough. It's very tough, very hard.
Are you almost done with Usharon?
I mean, I got color on a lot of things, but no.
Oh.
Are you gonna matte varnish Usharon?
I mean,
Sharon?
probably some of
Jabe
it,
is
but I still
straight
have a
up
lot
lying.
to do on this guy.
Can't believe he's being such a liar right now.
Who?
Jabe.
Jabe? Jabe's well known for his lies.
It's true.
Jabe is pretty much liar, pants on fire.
He was being so mean to me earlier and playing such a terrible prank. It was
It was a pretty
the
good
worst. I was so frustrated at him, and
prank.
he
She was exclaiming very
would
loudly.
not
Really?
let
What was
up.
he doing?
I'm surprised you didn't hear it,
He was just being the most like perfectly annoying.
brother.
Like yeah, it was. Oh, it was just.
He was just being a brother.
Really ground my gears.
My Gabe was being annoying?
I know, shocking. Huh?
Impossible. Impossible. Gabe is the least annoying person I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah, tell us how you really feel.
I just did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Ryan has the right idea. I'm gonna tell Cora all about Jabe.
Yeah, I mean we do have HR, right?
Hey, I have a question
Have
for sister of Gabe.
Yeah.
Does Gabe sulk?
Sulk?
Sulk.
That's a good question.
I feel like Gabe would be a good sulker. Is this a Shannon question?
It might be, cause I don't feel like I've really ever paid attention to him much growing up. Like, when,
Stop there. Just stop there. Stop there.
Your
No,
sentence
like,
can end right there.
I think that's such a sibling thing to like just zone out your sibling when they start like having a fit. Like I don't know, whenever me or one of my brothers would like get angry at something and like just have a moment, it would like I didn't want to be around them and they didn't want to be around me. So I don't know if he ever sulked, but now he doesn't strike me as someone who sulks. I feel like he is too extroverted to want to sulk. Yeah, he said I sulk sometimes, but it's usually only lasts a few minutes. You can't be alone for very long. I forget why I'm upset.
To be fair, that kind of happens to me. Like, why was I even mad in the first place?
Yeah.
I don't remember this. If I don't remember this couldn't possibly be worth being mad about.
Yeah, Gabe doesn't. Yeah, he's not somebody that like likes to sit in that
Wallow
mood for
in his
very long.
frustration.
Yeah, he doesn't wallow.
Are you a wallower, Gabe?
The incredible sulk. His power is that he's pretty disappointed for a few minutes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. The incredible sulk. Jeez.
Yeah, just
You
a few
guys are
minutes.
great.
I wish I
Never
had that
stop.
superpower. I have to like really process my emotions and then like really like gather myself together and make the conscious decision to be okay. And then I'm good.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Gabe is out here forgetting
I forgot
what he
why
was.
I was angry.
Yeah.
In the other room. Woo! Let's have some fun. Weren't you just angry 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Great. Why do you ask that question, Jason? I feel like that came from somewhere.
I feel like I had a moment today where I looked at Gabe and I said, Gabe would be a good sulker. Like the kind of sulking, like until he got his way, he'd sulk.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember him doing things like that.
Because he's a liar.
It's funny.
He's a dirty liar.
Panic bomb. What you're supposed to do is take all those emotions and stuff them down deep where they can never hurt you again.
Also true.
Monster Den said I'm using the Rogue Hobby signature set for a cyberpunk piece. Loving these saturated colors.
They
Excellent.
are
Great.
incredible.
Also, cyberpunk sounds awesome.
The whole set is top notch. Louise came up with some really amazing choices for me color-wise that she worked hard on, and then I took her recommendations and ran with them, and we had a little bit of back and forth, but not too much. She was a joy to work with. She was super excited through the whole process. Really bummed that she couldn't come to Adepticon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we were sad that she was unable to make it as well.
Yeah, I was excited to have another girl at the booth. Gets rough out there.
Tough out in those streets.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, somebody likes us.
Jordan, what model is this? that you're
No.
painting?
No.
Mm.
Okay, yes.
Dang.
Wow.
The heck?
No.
Didn't know how to receive that.
She looked at me, she's like, you're really not gonna tell me? What? No, this is a Thunder Warrior.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, Shelby's like, I have no
Totally.
idea what
I
that
know
is.
everything about Thunder Warriors.
Jason,
You know Marvel Comics, Thor? That's not him.
that's
Right.
that not that guy.
Think of him and then stop thinking about him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Philip. You're one of the girls sometimes, but not all the time.
We don't have Philip.
Yeah. He said I'm not one of the girls, Shelby.
No.
Not all the time.
Everybody has their moments.
Hmm.
What aspects of Philip make him one of the girls?
Well,
His lovely locks.
he does have a lot of sisters, so he gets girl things.
Wait, he has a lot of sisters?
Yeah, he has a lot of sisters.
How many sisters do you
I think
have?
he has
14.
like 3.
Oh,
I think he has 3 sisters.
Or
You can
3.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
yeah, that would do it.
But
14 or
he
3.
he just gets it sometimes.
He just gets it sometimes.
One time he came in, his girlfriend had wanted to try out some new nail polish that she got for her birthday,
Uh-huh.
but she had just done her nails, and so she asked if she could do his nails, and because he grew up with 3 sisters, they would always do stuff like that to him. So he came in and he showed me his nails, which is something I always do to Philip. I go, Philip, look at my nails.
That's pretty funny.
It's great.
I mean, I would say I painted your nails for Adepticon.
You
well,
did.
I painted 2 of them.
You painted 2 of my nails for Adepticon.
I did.
Great.
Yeah.
You could have a real career as a nail tech.
I think I like the one I have. I think I like the one I have already. What do you think, Jason?
Yeah, I mean, kudos to you for the nail thing, but that was not a job worthy of like gaining the nail tech title.
No, that's all right.
That's like me painting my nails metallic to show people the metallics and transparents. It just doesn't fly.
Hmm.
See these people out painting crazy nails, airbrushing stuff.
I think we
masking
could-
stuff
Airbrushing.
off.
I think we could do a good job as nail techs, you and I. I think we could have a successful business.
So is this what we're doing next?
I think it would be hilarious.
Anybody want to buy a paint company? It sounds like we're having a career change.
Hey, nail polish is still paint. It's just different.
Yeah.
Baby J and Fuse, get your nails did.
Nail tech stream.
Get your nails did.
Oh my gosh.
Do we have to do like eyelashes and stuff too?
No,
Oh, okay.
No,
that's
no.
different.
We're getting into more spa territory there.
Yeah, that's the whole 9 yards. We're not into
What?
that.
I know someone though.
Eyelash polish? I don't think that's what it's called. Actually, I don't think I know that's not what it's called. Gosu asked, Baby J, is that a print or a conversion? Almost looks like the original Horus model.
It's actually neither. This is you'd have to ask Mr. Kinghorn himself because this is his.
Kyle!
Where it comes from, but it's an actual like resin cast, which is really nice. A big chunky boy.
It is. Oh, I thought you're still working on Valdor.
Valdor done. We did Valdor and then we did a whole nother thing.
Did your Valdor model ever come in, Jason?
Yeah, Phil's building it.
Oh my
Phil-
gosh.
I told him not to rush it.
Yeah, because you have a pile of shame.
Well, like
He just has a
I
pile
have
of
a big
projects.
model that is
Yeah.
never going to get finished.
That's true.
Hey, you still got to finish Usharon first. Are you gonna jump right into Valdor after? Or are you gonna?
I don't know. Probably not.
Jason is always very fluid with how he figures out what projects happen next.
Got to be something that speaks to me. This one was one of those that I was just like anxious to paint the model because the model's so cool, and I'm glad that it's Philip's. Philip will get to enjoy it when I'm done. But I don't really have anything right now that's like calling to me, wanting to be painted. So I'll have to just kind of check it out and look, see what I got in the pile. Somebody had asked about doing some BattleTech, so I may paint up like a BattleTech mini. Spend some time on one. Something not part of my, my normal group, my normal battle group. Paint a mini that I know I'm not going to run in the Wayward Sons.
Like a clan mech or something.
Yeah, like maybe, well, we just painted a clan mech, but yeah, we could do something like that.
Source said, when the model starts speaking to you, it's time to consider quitting or at least glue in a more ventilated area.
Glue in a more ventilated area.
Yeah, I don't.
We don't judge
You
here.
should question your sanity when the model starts speaking to you, Jason.
We don't judge here.
It speaks.
I'm not judging, I'm
For
just
me.
advising gently.
Advising gently against listening to the models. What if they have good advice?
Yeah, I don't know.
What if I were to tell you that everything Monument Hobbies does is guided by the minis that speak to me?
I would
I don't know what I would
not.
do.
I don't know what I
to
would do.
I'm
This is
gonna be
news
honest.
that I don't know that I'm ready for.
Yeah. I opened my mouth thinking that I knew what I was gonna say, and then realized that I did not.
I am not prepared for this line of thought.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an
Well,
answer for
huzzah,
that.
huzzah. I'll just throw back my legs and pollute my britches with delight.
We have the magic 8-ball, and the voice is in my head. That's how Monument Hobbies runs.
That's the guiding.
What's that?
That's so funny. I
There
like
is a
that.
magic 8-ball on my desk,
I know.
and you don't want to know how many times we've actually used it to make decisions.
I'm sure I don't.
I expect that it's a lot more than I would expect.
It's a lot more than 0.
Yeah.
Spatsnat, we don't judge. Judges all the people that eat paint. Listen, again,
Whoa. We don't judge
advise gently.
them. We tell them that they're not supposed to do that. We're not judging.
No.
We are
The law.
We are the law.
We're protecting. Ryan Wallace said the models tell me the best tasting paints.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whoa,
about that?
why are you exactly that?
I
Yeah.
don't know what he said.
You just heard the models tell, and that's where you stopped listening.
Yeah.
Jason.
Was I wrong?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Am I not helping?
No,
I'm
nope.
helping, Shelby.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna lie to you like Shelby will. This is not helping.
I help?
Nope. Do you need a nap?
Yes.
Yeah, Jason absolutely needs a nap.
I told him to
Remember,
you
he
can take a
almost
nap.
just fell asleep on the chair.
I gave him the nap permissions.
He did, actually.
I said, you can take a nap. I got streamed today. You can take a nap. But then he was like, no, I will not.
Hey, somebody
That
likes
was
us.
that was spot on.
I've
Yeah.
never spoken like that, ever.
Lies. 100%. 100% lies. Nothing but fiction.
Watt said, speaking of Magic 8 Balls, have you all seen the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer? Can't wait for that to come out.
I did watch it last night.
I have not.
I
have not
I don't know if I've seen the one you're talking about. I saw one that came out a little while ago.
How does that relate to
No,
8
it's the new
Balls?
full trailer.
Okay.
It shows Cassandra Nova,
Yeah, definitely haven't.
sets the storyline. The universe is ending! Oh my god! You have to help me, Wolverine! It'll be great.
Is this it's still Hugh Jackman, right?
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
It's actually a big deal that it's Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, this is probably his last one though, right?
Well, he said that he was done.
Yeah.
He was done.
And then him and Ryan Reynolds like are besties. So,
They have a special relationship.
they do.
Similar to how Jason and I have a special relationship.
Whoa.
Wow, yeah.
Whoa.
Or maybe more similar to how Kyle and I have a special relationship.
I am not
That's
casting.
actually probably.
That's
I am
probably
not
more
casting
accurate.
either
More
one of
accurate.
you as Wolverine.
I just thought about either me or Kyle being Wolverine, and I could not stop from laughing.
Kyle gives me more Wolverine vibes than you do.
And now I'm envisioning you in a Deadpool suit, and I'm also laughing.
Yeah,
Dude.
Game Delay made the same connection I did. He said, so Jason is Deadpool?
Backflipping with katanas. That's my life, my style. I was born to it.
That's his night job.
Yikes.
Do you know how soon Canadian game stores may get the new signature sets?
I don't have a specific date for you, but I know that all the distribution orders will be ready to go very soon after launch.
Hello, Brown Town. Hope you're having a good day.
So not too long to wait.
Gandalf said, Baby J is totally cuddly Wolverine. The Wolverine that got enough love as a child.
Yeah.
Emotionally adapted Wolverine without all the trauma.
He only brings out his claws for like dicing up food when cooking.
Yeah, Bakamaru made a good point. You do kind of break the fourth wall a lot.
See?
Yeah, he said the constant looking at the camera and asking chat. You see what I have to put up with, chat? Classic fourth wall breaker there.
See?
Yeah.
Built for this.
Built different. Well.
Now, if only we could get Jason to wear a mask all the time.
Whoa, what?
I don't know about that.
And take us away from looking at this beautiful
I knew he was gonna say
specimen
that.
of a face.
I knew he was going to say something like
Come
that.
on. He's the pretty one, remember?
Guys, your jealousy is rife. I don't know how to act right now. You guys need to calm down. Reel it back in a bit. Okay. Green isn't a good color on you, chat.
Green isn't a good color on you, chat. Oh my gosh.
Tom Johns Green said, using my base set to fully paint a Legion of the Damned conversion along with you guys. Great paints.
Yeah, stuff's looking great.
Awesome.
What's that?
They're using their base set to paint the Legion of the Damned.
Awesome.
Yep, just got a new base set. Fully painting Legion of the Damned conversion along with us. Great paints.
Mm-hmm.
New Monumental.
I am a big fan
Welcome.
of the Legion of the Damned.
He's doing full-on conversions
I
for
know.
the whole
I
thing
saw
with
it.
the flames and stuff. Yeah,
I
it's
saw it.
cool.
It's really, really good looking.
Oh, and Razadorn just got the Monya Tools kit.
Thank you for giving us a shot and using our tools.
Yeah.
Thank you. It really is you guys buying into our craziness that keeps us going.
We are insane.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Thank you.
We pride ourselves on making great stuff, but you guys still have to use it and also think it's great.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for supporting us.
It's a key part of the whole situation.
It is kind of a key part of the relationship. I can like you all I want, but if you don't like me back, not really useful.
Yeah.
Wad, you saw me at Adepticon, you almost had to leave because of how beautiful. It's the radiance. It's the light, and you left your sunglasses in the car.
The radiant
It's
glory.
a little tough. That's why I kind of only show up for a little bit of time. I don't want to, like, overdo it.
Yeah.
I don't get sunburned
It gets too much.
in the radiance.
Goes to get milk from the grocery
There'll be, like,
store
a new
lot.
person in chat who will be, like, done with this guy.
Yeah, it's like,
He is so full of himself.
who the heck is this guy? And why do I care?
Yeah, exactly. It's Friday. Pay daddy.
Yeah. Hey, daddy.
Tangent. That was so funny. I said it over the weekend to Jen, and she bust out laughing again. It's time to pay daddy.
Oh my god.
Because what was it? It was pay mommy. It's Friday. Pay mommy. Was some girl on Twitch when Jen was looking for who to
Yes.
raid. She pulled up and
Yeah.
it said the here suggestion. It had following and there was almost nobody streaming on Friday. And then right after
my
was
gosh.
suggestions for you, and they were all like ASMR or just chatting.
Oh,
So
it
weird.
was.
Chicks in bikinis, and one of them said, "It's
Yeah.
Friday, pay mommy." So now our thing around here is pay daddy. Pay daddy only shows up on Friday. Every day is pay daddy day.
Wait, really? That
It
sounds
should
awesome.
be. It should be. This is why I can only rarely use a Jason emoji in chat. Otherwise, it's just too much beauty. Thank you, Gamed Ile. I like you
Gamed
too.
Ile.
I gave him a wink.
Wink, wink, cough,
I
cough.
said his name and winked. We won't have to hear from him for about 15 minutes while he cools down after that one.
Yeah, he'll have to take a step away from the
Yeah,
computer.
he'll have to take a step away, get some alone time.
Gosh.
Oh my
Finger guns
Lord.
yesterday and a wink today. He says, please excuse me.
I'm gonna need a moment, folks.
Please excuse me.
I'll be back.
I have some errands I need to run.
That's
Oh, I love you
terrible.
guys. I love you guys.
I don't know if Scott is prepared.
So
for
worth
us.
it. Have you seen Scott's World?
I don't think he's prepared.
I think you underestimate.
No, I think he underestimates us.
This could also be true. My senpai has broken my senpai. Pay Daddy is actually a candy bar collab with Payday and Dad's root beer. Is it? The Pay Daddy? What do you collab with root beer in a candy bar?
Yeah.
Any kind of candy that says it's root beer flavored is for the devil.
Not.
They used to have like root beer flavored candy things. They were like these little like Tootsie Roll looking logs. Worst things ever.
Tootsie Roll logs?
They look
Like
like you know,
Chewy?
Tootsie Rolls are like logs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like that, but it was like a root beer thing.
I know they have like root beer
Oh.
barrels.
I actually know what you're talking about.
They've got like root beer barrels, but they taste too much like black licorice for me to enjoy them.
Ugh. 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 Is the 2 more days till the new colors release for the rest of us who couldn't get to Adepticon? Yes. They are. Thursday. Bright and early in the morning.
Jabe asked, "Do you like regular root beer? Like just
Yeah.
in general?"
Yeah.
Okay. I will say, like, regular, like, root beer and root beer candy are very different tastes.
Well,
They're-
yeah, it's like bananas and anything flavored banana.
Yeah. They are not the same.
Not the same.
Captain Howdy 91. Thanks for making me feel better, guys. Y'all have improved my day a ton. Well, it's the least we can do. You make us smile every day. Let us return the favor.
Exactly, Chad.
Tangent, is black licorice a thing like broccoli where some people are predisposed to hate it? I don't know.
You know, it's funny because my sister, before she passed, she did naturopathic studies. She wasn't. I don't remember what she was, but she did a bunch of natural medicine stuff. And one of the things she did was like this harmonic test for you that would judge based on your body's harmonic frequencies and stuff what kind of food groups, or not food groups, but what actual foods were best types for your digestion and everything. And she did that for me, and I got a full report on all of these different food types and all that. And I got to tell you, man, it was spot on.
Huh.
Well, I say it was spot on a lot of things because it had like licorice on there that I'm not a big fan of. It's not that I dislike it tremendously. It's just that it's not one of my favorites. Bell peppers, same thing, you know, and I just always am kind of like, nah, not really. And it all had that on there that you probably don't like these very much. These things you should stay away from, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, licorice was on there. And there's a lot of people that are kind of predisposed to not like that stuff.
Yeah. I don't like it. I also don't like fennel, because fennel tastes like
Like licorice.
Or pickles, because they taste like poop.
What?
What?
Did you just say pickles taste like poop?
Yeah, I think I need you to step out for a second.
That's like not, that's not correct. And you're glad that Jen isn't here. 'Cause Jen
Yeah.
would-
It was just a blatantly false statement.
yeah.
I think it's a blatantly accurate statement.
Oh my gosh. You would be a pickle hater.
I am a pickle hater.
How can you be a pickle hater?
I don't like pickles. And they don't like me.
Well, you don't deserve to be liked by pickles.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
I deserve to be loved by everything and everyone, okay?
Dave said Jordan has eaten poop before, confirmed.
He's what?
He's eaten poop before, confirmed.
Oh,
Because you said pickles taste like poop.
pickles taste like poop.
Jade doesn't like pickles either? Oh.
This is not the kind of bonding we need, chat.
This is terrible news. Sweet pickles, I agree.
Hey,
They
hey,
do
Jade.
taste
Hey, Jade.
terrible.
High five.
I hate sweet pickles. They
You're glad
can-
Chuck is not here right now because he likes pickles.
Yeah.
As you should. Of course, there's people out there that like Brussels sprouts too, so.
Guilty.
Like Baby J always says, it's okay to be wrong.
Yep.
Jabe said I eat green olives out of the jar as a snack. That's a little weird. But not as weird as not liking pickles.
I get it. I've known a lot of people that don't really like the vinegary taste of pickles or anything pickled.
I think the big thing for me is, you know how
Is it just dills or any?
That's a good question.
it is, I believe it's just dill. Because I like sweet relish.
Okay, yep.
Which
Which is, by the way, pickles.
I'm aware.
Okay,
But it's not a pickle.
is it the vinegar or is it the herb dill?
I think it's the crunch and the
Oh.
vinegariness.
The crunch is the best part.
It's the like bitter crunch. I think a lot of it is derived from the fact that I don't like it in my cheeseburgers.
Okay.
It's like if I have a bite of a cheeseburger and I hit a pickle, the only thing I can taste is pickle. So it kind of like ruins the experience of eating a
maybe your
cheeseburger.
senses are just heightened to that flavor.
It's entirely possible.
Be weird.
But it's definitely like it. You know when you like eat something and you're like, blah, blah, gross.
Yes. And
Yes,
you like
Brussels
you have like the
sprouts.
full body
Brussels
shudder.
sprouts,
Yeah,
yellow
Yeah.
squash.
Yeah, that's pickles for me.
Yellow squash, Brussels sprouts. Yes.
Jabe said I think a pickle in a bag will change your mind.
Prove
Yeah.
it to me.
One of those gas
You-
station hot
You
pickles.
bring me a pickle in a bag, I will try it and tell you you're wrong.
I used to take, you know how Costco sells those big, tall pickle jars?
Yeah.
My mom would get them when we were younger, and I would take a pickle wrapped in saran wrap in my lunch every day. Just eat a big old pickle at lunch.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Pickles are
I
good.
love pickles.
Jen gets extra pickles on everything. Everything.
Extra
I
pickles
love
on everything.
pickles.
Everything. If it has pickles, extra.
I do think that there is a world where there's like a very particular like adornment of pickle.
Mm.
That's not the right term. I don't think.
Adornment.
What the hell? Are you wearing them out to the ball?
Hold on.
Maybe you've been using pickles wrong. Maybe this is why you don't like them.
Hold on. Not the right term.
I think Gabe.
Not the right term.
I think
Hold
Gabe
on.
might be onto something here. It's
Uh,
I feel
hold on,
like
hold on.
I feel like if you're trying to dress with pickles,
Preparation.
maybe they haven't been your best friend.
Preparation was the right.
Pickle dress, pickle dress.
Pickle dress.
Jabe said.
Oh.
It's so good.
The Wiz
Okay.
Spidey Pate.
Okay, hold on.
We got you, baby.
I bet you that there is a way
Thursday.
that a pickle could be served or prepared in such a that I would enjoy. There's got to be a way. But
That's good.
pickles in my cheeseburgers? Heck no.
Is it just on a cheeseburger? Like, do you like pickles in your sandwich?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
More so.
No.
Okay. Do you like anything pickled? Like Avian a while ago.
I do like
brought
pickled
up-
things.
Okay, so like pickled onions, you're a fan.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, pickled onions are great.
Okay.
Well, you said you like sweet relish, so like on a hot dog, you put relish.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, my favorite preparation of a hot dog is mustard and relish.
Mm,
So the vinegar part is not the problem.
right.
Because that's like,
Interesting.
mustard is very vinegary, right?
Okay.
So,
Gabe said, "What about? Hear me out. Pickled cucumber."
yeah, that's just a pickle.
He's testing you.
Yeah,
Now that you've told us you've tried to dress with them, we're kind of worried that maybe you don't
Hold on.
understand the whole
Hold on.
conversation we're having.
I think the word he used was adorn.
Well, that's, yeah, he's trying to, it's like having a tie tack.
Yeah. Which implies just accessorizing with pickles.
Yeah.
I have
Like
certainly.
cufflinks, pickles, same thing. They're wet, they drip.
You like dab on some pickle juice as like cologne or something.
Welcome the wisp. Let us let us pull you into our pickle conversation. What other thing?
I'll just throw back my
I like
legs
kimchi.
and pollute
How do
my britches
pickles
with
grow?
delight.
Jade, apparently Chuck had one of the guys he works with ask, how do pickles grow?
Look, I'm a little bit of an idiot, but I'm not like a complete idiot. Okay.
It is interesting, though, how we pickle so many things, and some of them have specific names, like pickles,
Yeah.
which is just a pickled cucumber.
Correct.
But we don't have a specific name for pickled onions. It's just pickled onions.
Yep.
Weird.
But kimchi
I think we need to change that.
has its own name.
I think we need to...
Kimchi is more of like a whole thing.
Right, but... I mean... Pickling is kind of its whole thing. Oh no.
Yeah.
Our frames.
Oh, it froze? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Gabe, what are you doing?
What happened?
Gabe's
Oh,
breaking
I
things.
think we're back.
Why is Gabe breaking things?
Are we back?
It looks like it.
I see green.
Whoop, it's a little bit towards the yellow.
I'm
Dream
s-
having
I'm
problems?
seeing green.
I think it's probably because Gabe's downloading something.
I see green, so we're good.
Are you
Anyway.
downloading pickles over there, Gabe?
Anyway, pickled items. I think we need to have names for them. I think they deserve it. You know what I mean?
It ain't me this time, Chief. I do. Yeah.
Okay. If you could eradicate one vegetable from the face of the earth, what would it be?
Eggplant.
Brussels sprouts.
Okay. I saw that one coming a mile away.
Which one? The Brussels sprouts?
Yeah.
Oh, eggplant.
Okay.
Gross.
I think my vote is spinach.
Spinach is fine with other things.
I don't.
It's like pretty. It's pretty unoffensive.
It's just like Kyle always says this. Yeah, I think he's borderline making fun of me when he says it, but he says I'm a texture person. I am a texture person.
Mhm.
I hate
So is
cooked.
Jen.
I hate cooked spinach. I'm like, it doesn't need to be in anything. And
I think-
why would I waste
So
my time eating raw spinach?
I will agree with you on most parts.
Yeah.
I think spinach is a really easy thing that you can add to like a milkshake, or not a milk. I'm sorry,
A smoothie?
He
Are you
wears
gonna-
pickles and puts
a smoothie.
spinach in his milkshakes. I have learned so much about
Adorning
what is
himself
wrong with Baby
pickles
J today.
and putting spinach in his milkshakes. Sweet
Chat,
lord.
we have gained so much insight today.
You know what? I'd try it, and I bet you it's probably not that terrible.
Oh boy. Do you remember the McDonald's thing?
And honestly, I
Yeah.
don't think it would be as bad as McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Look,
You-
okay,
Porn
you
can
can
take that
you can
humanity.
you can mix spinach
vindictive,
into your
Ryan.
smoothies, and you literally can't taste the difference. I've done this a lot, and I will tell you
this.
for a 100% certainty fact. For me,
Chat,
it does not taste any different.
you see what I have to put up with?
There he is. There he goes
Actually,
again.
eggplant is a fruit. Well,
So is tomato.
well, then I don't know. The one he said, Brussels sprouts.
Asparagus.
Asparagus is great.
I really like asparagus. Pickled
I
asparagus.
genuinely
Have
enjoy.
you had pickled asparagus?
Have you had pickled asparagus?
Yeah, it's so good.
Asparagus ain't bad, but it really affects your pee.
Is that a deal breaker for you?
It's kind of a deal breaker for me.
I mean,
Yeah, Avian, I know it's a normal thing, but Kyle specifically just always says it whenever I start talking about something that remotely relates to texture. He's like, "But you're a texture person." Yes, I am. Do you see what Jason has to put up with, chat?
See?
why don't we ever have the question of, do you see what Jordan has to put up with?
Honestly, I think there's a lot of vegetables I could do without. I don't care for kale.
Kale's rough, but I can deal with it.
There are other greens. Like, I absolutely love arugula. Arugula is the best leaf I could ever consume, ever.
While I like spinach, I'm not a fan of like collard and mustard greens.
Mm.
The other spinaches.
Yeah.
They're
Not-
just a little
not
too
my favorite.
little
Oh.
too tangy, little too weird tasting.
We are dropping
Spinach is pretty
so many
like
frames.
neutrally whatever.
Gabriel,
Jabe,
are we good? I think we're good. I see green.
was it breaking again?
Yeah, it was, but I think we're on track.
Because you are agreeable, Jordan. Thank you.
I can take or leave bell peppers.
I like bell peppers
I can't.
in
I don't
the
like 'em.
various different flavor and color profiles that they get.
The tough thing for me is, like, I don't really like them cooked,
Yeah,
and I like them a lot less raw.
exactly.
So
They're horrible.
Yeah, they're definitely worse raw than they are cooked.
They're horrible.
I don't think I would ever eat one raw.
If there was
Although
no
I've
such
never
thing as
really-
Brussels sprouts, my next thing to get rid of would be bell peppers.
yeah, I think that's fair. I can agree with that one.
They're used to flavor so much in food and cooking, and I just can't stand it. I have to go to restaurants and be like, okay, I'm going to treat this like I have an allergy. Are there bell peppers anywhere near the dish you're cooking for me?
'Cause you can taste it.
Yeah.
It's so potent. Yeah, Gabe loves bell peppers. It's crazy.
You
I
eat bell
do
peppers like
not
an apple?
'em.
It's gross.
Do not enjoy.
Zazen asked, "What's the best food in Arizona? Mexican? We do have good Mexican food.
We have excellent Mexican food here. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to say, like, what food do you come to Arizona for? Probably Sonoran style Mexican food.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a horse skull. They weren't cool enough with just humanish skulls. Now we got horse skulls.
I think beets are really underrated.
Beets?
I love beets.
Beets taste like dirt is the only problem.
So good. Here's the thing though.
You like
I
dirt,
did
Shelby?
I did used to eat dirt when I was little.
Well, that's
Well, we all did.
Right. But
All the normal people ate dirt.
like handfuls of
The
dirt.
people
Sh-
whose
Shelby
parents
never
protected
stopped.
them from
My-
eating dirt have
My
problems.
mother would catch me eating fistfuls of dirt when I was like a toddler out in the backyard.
this
I ate it like it was my last meal on earth.
doesn't surprise me. I don't know why.
Jabe said, "Okay, can we get a food stream where Jordan tries a pickle in a bag and Shelby drinks a spinach smoothie?" I believe it was spinach milkshake that was thrown out there.
No, what I meant to say was spinach smoothie.
Oh, but you
He said milkshake.
Which would you rather try?
I'm
I'm letting you out easy here.
At this point, they're both terrible.
Okay, we'll have her try the milkshake then. If I get to choose, I'm gonna make her choose the worst of the two.
Strawberry shake and fish sandwich.
He also said when given an option for cake or dirt, she chose dirt.
Ha!
I mean, what can I say? I still sometimes, like, when it rains, I'll, like, get that feeling in the back of my throat, and it's just oh my gosh, it's the best.
You mean you want to go eat dirt?
Yes, I
Oh my
don't,
God.
but I get that feeling.
Really?
hmm
Okay, that just turned weird.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a craving.
Can I interest you in a dirt smoothie?
I'm probably low on iron.
I'm anemic.
I'm anemic.
Well, I prescribe you eat some dirt, Shelby. That'll
But
fix it right up.
That's why it's not shocking to me that I like beets.
Beets are a little bit earthy tasting for me. I'm not big into earthy tasting foods, but they're very good for you.
They are.
There
They
is
do
a
also-
drink at First Watch
Oh,
called Morning Meditation.
okay.
It is a fruit medley beverage,
Okay.
fruit and vegetable morning power drink kind of thing.
Okay.
And the morning meditation has beet juice in it, and it's the one thing I can handle with beets, and it's really, really good.
Huh.
You would like it.
Great. Sounds awesome.
Time
I
to go
just
eat
gotta
some
to
dirt.
First Watch.
Beets do also change the color of your pee, so I can understand why you wouldn't like
Wait,
them.
what?
Yeah, they make it like orange, sometimes red. It's quite shocking.
That's disturbing.
Certainly can be. You're not prepared for it. What did I eat?
Gabe Delay said
I'm
any
dying.
any drink called morning meditation is clearly designed to help you poop.
I got 2 kinds of wet in my pants.
Who dat?
I don't know.
Who done go there?
Where was that? Oh.
Hello?
I
Hello?
don't see it.
Raiders!
Where's the notification?
We're from Raiders.
Where art thou
That's
from?
that's the.
You gotta look on the
that's-
Twitch one.
What?
Gotta look on the
take
Twitch
take the ATEM, minimize the ATEM.
this thing. Man,
They're ready to go.
it's not up.
Here, go to.
Christopher,
I think you gotta have this up.
please help us.
I think you're right.
She didn't do this.
Oh, yeah.
Oopies. Above the tabletop.
Above the tabletop.
Welcome,
What is going on,
everybody.
folks?
Hello, welcome.
Thank you for the raid. Sorry, we don't have our act together here.
We're working it out.
We're
We're
talking
working it
about
out.
vegetables. Because what else do you do?
Welcome, gang.
Well, we could paint.
Ah.
There is that.
We're painting. What are you painting? A Thunder Warrior?
I'm painting a Thunder Warrior.
I'm painting Ghoul King. That's not really a Thunder Warrior, though.
Why not?
They didn't look like that.
What were they supposed to look like?
Not like that.
Sure.
Thunder Warriors didn't wear like gold armor, did they?
Sure.
I don't think so.
Sure.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Where's Kyle? Kyle! You're here earlier. They did.
They
Aha!
did. It doesn't look like the standard Thunder Warrior with like the crazy goggles. They looked very what's the right word? More Road Warrior-ish than Far-Flung Future.
Paint Liquor
It
said,
looks more
I'm,
like a custody type thing.
Paint Liquor said, I'm trying to think if Fuse has spent longer on this or Horus.
Me?
Horus.
Oh, I don't know. Probably Horus.
Yeah. You
Because
spent
I've
like
missed
3
a
weeks
lot of
on
painting
Horus.
days with this guy.
Yeah. Horus was, I believe, 3 weeks.
Was it really?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
We just had to finish it by a certain day, right?
Yeah. Speaking of, we still need to do our dueling painters thing.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you and Shelby were doing it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess
We were doing that.
we have to get Shelby painting on stream to do that. That is the plan.
Got a skull between his toes.
Shelby and I were talking about trying to get that model built today. We're gonna have to do it tomorrow, I think.
What model?
The dueling. Well, we're not really dueling per se.
No, we are not. He is.
Shelby's
No.
like, nope.
If we were dueling, you'd be able to call it from the beginning. No, we're doing like we have the same model, so
Lost Note.
we're gonna paint the same thing, the same way, which I think will be very fun.
Mhm. But Jason and I definitely need to do dueling painters again at some point.
Yeah, you need to do your. Didn't you do that when you first started?
That
It
was
was
what
like
we did.
a
That
little-
was the first streams that
Yeah, so you need to
sure
do like
you're ready
an
for me to whoop your
anniversary
butt again?
thing.
If I recall, we
Here he
tied.
goes. Here he goes, chat. He didn't finish. So
We tied.
you didn't
Votes came
finish.
in.
You didn't
Even
finish.
with my lack of completed model, we still tied.
No, it was because they didn't know you didn't finish the model that they even voted. Didn't even finish.
We tied.
Didn't even finish.
We organically tied. They didn't find out until afterwards.
Didn't even
Sawzin,
finish.
I dabble. A
Good
little.
times. Baby J.
little bit.
Baby J did cheat.
Cheated.
Is it cheating if you didn't know?
Cheated.
Sparky Commission said, just sent in my first commission as a signed artist to a certain UK company.
Nice.
And as their first USA employee, I used entirely y'all's products except for a couple. Thanks for making awesome products.
Fantastic. You work for
Very cool.
Siege?
Yeah, it's super awesome.
Awesome. You need to holler at what's his face, because we're supposed to get you guys a discount set up if you work for Siege.
Nick Pye said, I voted for Jen, which I think is a good vote.
It's always the best way to vote.
Yeah.
If given a vote at Monument Hobbies, you always write in Jen.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
think that's wise.
That's the hidden correct answer.
Yeah. It's not really even that hidden. It's just the right way to make it happen.
You know what, Game Delay, you make a really good point. It is about who has the better opinion on pickles. And
My opinion is number one.
It's me. Unfortunately for him.
You have any bones on him? He probably does, right? He's got like, oh, he does.
Sparky Commission said, holler at whom? Who do I need to bother? Just, support?
Is it James? I'm trying to remember who the guy that runs Siege Studios is.
I don't know. Whoever's in charge, apparently. Is Baby J power tripping about pickles? Yeah, it sounds like he feels like he's superior because he has a terrible opinion on pickles.
Yes.
My opinion cannot be looked at in such negative terms. For it is so correct that correct cannot be any more correct than my correct is correct.
Wow. That was a lot of nonsense.
That was a lot of nonsense. Thank you for calling that out. That was a tremendous amount of nonsense.
Game Delay said, Jason, I also just noticed that that robe has faces on it. Maybe you could paint those too.
Oh, it's got a lot of them. We counted them out. There's a lot.
14, 15?
There's a lot.
I hope you enjoy painting all those faces.
Oh, it's great. Thanks, GW. Just what we needed. Guess what you need right here on this fur cloak?
A face.
A skull. You know, because we can't keep up the mockery of being the meme of grimdark without skulls inside the cloak. It wouldn't be grim or dark.
Ishmael said, if it's okay, but hobby question. Of course it's okay, first of all. What's the best way to go about painting over a glossy surface after doing glossy armor on my models?
I typically recommend matte varnishing it down and then painting over the top. The problem that gloss has early on in your painting is that it reflects so much light that you won't be able to see the actual work you're doing in a lot of cases. You'll see so much of the reflection of the light in the room and less, especially as you start working up towards your brighter highlights. So if you base coated your armor, your midtones and stuff with glossy paints, then putting a matte varnish over it will help you a lot as you figure out like your highlight colors and do all the final work to it. So I'm a big fan of matting it down. That's why all of our paints are so matte in their final finish. Because you really want to be able to enjoy the work you did on the model and not have the lighting in the room completely overtake it, which is what happens with heavy satins or glosses. There's a time and place for satins. Doing the final highlight on stuff in a satin paint looks fantastic. But early on, you want to try to negate as much of that as possible while you build your colors up. And then do it at the end. Take a little bit of gloss varnish at the end to put areas back to shiny if that's what you're going for.
Source said, so basically the trick to painting on a glossy surface is don't.
Don't, yes. You like that? I didn't want to be that blunt, but yes, you got it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Don't do that.
Houdini7 said, what lighting in the room? I always paint in the dark. You probably shouldn't do that. Not great for your eyes, I would say. Yeah, exactly, Wad. The hobby questions are why they're actually here. The fart jokes are just a bonus.
The fart jokes are just a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
One might say that we're here for the fart jokes, and that the painting stuff is all a bonus.
Maybe you're here for the fart jokes.
Isn't everybody? We have pretty good fart jokes.
There's nothing more Warhammer than painting in flame and shadow, which is why I burn down my painting shed every week.
Oh my god.
And rebuild it every week, apparently.
That's wild.
Ishmael said, I'm just here for the repriming of the minis after they're done.
Yes.
That is a direct...
You and me both. High
direct on
entertainment.
Jordan.
High entertainment right there.
Is it getting a little warm in here? Or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
Yeah, you're on the hot seat.
You're looking good though over there.
Thanks.
You're looking pretty good over there.
Am I becoming the more beautiful one now?
Oh no, don't get your hopes up.
Well,
What you don't want is a fart with a bonus.
a fart with a bonus.
True.
Yeah, I think I would probably prefer to not have anything
Yeah, not what you're looking for.
in addition to my farts.
Unless you asked about favorite paint flavors, and then you're just a troublemaker. Correct. Correct. And you use that emoji way too often, paint liquor.
I mean, it's paint liquor. You gotta.
Division ring. Bastard. That is not what you do. All right, time for bone. Want to paint bones? We have a paint for you.
Woohoo!
It's called bone.
Oh no. You okay, Jordan?
It's very warm in here. I'm very
I
warm.
mean, you go turn the AC down if you want.
Is it okay if I do that?
Sure.
Just a little bit?
Like 74, 73, whatever.
Yeah.
I think the comment about repriming just really got to him.
Heated him up.
He knows what he's done. No need to ask. Yellow ochre is the best flavor.
You people.
Yeah, seriously.
My soul has been freed. Hi.
He's back.
We still on the mustard?
No, we started talking about yellow ochre. And Source said a bit mustardy for my taste.
I thought we weren't eating the paint.
Well, we aren't. Apparently they are.
Do
Do we have a whole red in the paint line?
a whole red?
Oh,
N-
like a boat.
No. Are you talking about like Vallejo's whole red? I know they make one. I don't know what color that is.
I think if it's
Like a red oxide.
Yeah. Which we do have.
yeah, just not for you yet, but in 2
Between
days.
burnt red, red oxide, stuff like that.
He has like burnt red oxide, something like that.
Will the bright pale yellow work well as highlight? Keeps doing that though.
Sorry, chat, if we're dropping frames and it's getting sketchy.
Okay.
Tech is checking it out.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
Tangent. The difference between eating dirt and eating paint is that I was a toddler when I was eating dirt.
You just said earlier that you want to continue eating dirt.
I didn't say I actually do, though. There's a difference between having the craving and acting on it.
So we're not going to get into that here because I feel threatened. I don't need all these miniatures.
Oh, did we ever answer the question about sun bleached skeletons?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if Panic Bomb heard it.
The bright pale yellow could be used as a highlight for bleach bone. It may not be as desaturated. Remember that as bone gets bleached like that, it kind of oxidizes like paint will. It becomes powdery. So you're usually looking at more of a desaturated kind of color. So it may be a little too, well, I wouldn't say it's too yellow, but it may be. You may be looking for something where you want to add a little bit more white to it.
Yeah, Tangent said bright ivory may be better. Would
Yeah,
you?
bright ivory, something like that has less of a yellow component. The pale yellow and the bright pale yellow are still intended to be in that realm of warm highlights. You could use them, but you would probably use them after your main highlight. Do like a powdery white finish on them, and then come back after that with the yellow to do the highlights that are in the warm, like sun-facing portions of the model. Stuff
Also,
like that.
don't forget to use reference. Reference will really help you as well.
Good evidence. Jason, it's crazy how, like, how good it can look when you just use even 2 colors for the bone.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love doing bone with a burnt orange, or in this case, I used orange oxide from the new Adepticon set, and then just bone over the top of that. It gives it a little warmth,
Yeah.
so that it's not just an earthy brown or grays or whatever else. So
Yeah.
using yellows or oranges as your first layer works really well.
Yeah, it give it a lot of depth. It's really interesting.
One of those little tricks, and it makes it, I'm always trying to find shortcuts that make painting things to the point that they become interesting a little bit quicker. And this gets you there, and then you can highlight this how you want, right? And I would generally base, like I did on all of this, was just black brown. And I chose that because I looked at all of the components of the base, the stone, all of the dirt, and the bone components and skeleton parts and stuff that were on the base, and said, okay, what would be a good cohesive base layer for all of that makes it easier to paint it all? And black brown was the answer. So you can have a good base for the stone, and then also the bones and the dirt, of course. So it's technically 3 colors, but you knocked out 1 just because everything on here can use that 1 color. Then the orange and the bone start working very quickly to get you where you want. And I'll do a little bit of a brown wash on these once I get the next highlight on.
Tangent said, I find myself wanting to mix something to approximate raw sienna. Would one of the Flame On paints be a good match?
For raw sienna? Oh gosh. Raw sienna. Orange brown's not horribly off, if my brain serves correct. It's been
The
a
dark
while.
is probably better, but neither one of them are going to be great.
Yeah, they're not super accurate. Been a while since I've looked at raw sienna. Raw sienna. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the closest thing, but it's not quite there. It's a little too desaturated. Where is that other? Where's the dark one? Hello?
Then Source said, what's the SLA on emailing support? What does SLA mean?
SLA?
What's SLA? Don't understand.
Please clarify. Source.
Service level agreement. Oh, response time? Pretty fast, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of us.
When did you message support?
Yeah, I think most of the people that regularly look at support emails are currently not at computers.
Yeah.
If you've sent one in, as long as it didn't get forwarded to me, you're usually pretty good.
Yeah. Yesterday?
It may have gotten forwarded to the right team member and they just haven't gotten through to it yet. It's usually within 24 to 48 hours of work days. Stuff that comes in on the weekend takes us a little bit longer to get to. Because we don't monitor support on the weekend very often. Every now and then I'll be on my computer over the weekend, but the actual support team doesn't work on the weekends. It'll just be Jen and I, and if we happen to catch it, we'll answer what we can.
Was it paint stuff related source?
Yeah, I might be able to remember it if it was quick. Again, sometimes I see things and I'm like, this is for Jordan?
Yeah. Like, I'm going to kick that one over there. And then we're going to kick this one over there. This one's for Philip.
Yeah.
This one's for Jason.
I rarely give things to Jason.
She knows better.
If I'm
what
even
she
a little like,
sees.
does this go to Jason? I just leave it and I'll tell Jen about it.
Yeah, Jenna usually assigns me anything that needs to come over to me. She'll try to handle it on her own first.
Yeah.
And then, unless it's a business inquiry of some sort
Yeah.
or a problem that we've never seen before, but those are very rare. You guys tend to handle all that very well.
Oh, the transparent white. I think I saw that on Discord. But I don't remember seeing it on Port.
Yeah. I've
But
been.
yours was thick?
Yeah. Thinking thick and clumpy.
Yeah, it was like clumpy and gross. Sparky Commissions, I don't think we saw it. What was your question about? Coral orange? Oh, it wasn't a question. It was a good paint idea.
What's that?
I don't know quite yet, but I'm sure they will reiterate for me.
Good old bull power red, everyone.
Oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a goodie. You can never fail.
Mm.
Bull power red.
Oh man, that looks so good.
The red?
Yeah.
I like it.
I love a good poppy red.
It's, you know,
It's so poppy.
it just works so well. And it works really, really well with red oxide as well, which is what I used on these. And red oxide layers beautifully over burnt red.
It's almost like we make paint that works well together.
It's perfect.
That's crazy.
Who knew?
Jason, it's perfect.
Okay, Sparky Commission said, I find myself mixing up a coral orange frequently since the paint range only has orange as its brightest orange paint. No pale orange or bright orange to be detected as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we don't. We have the.
We have red orange.
Yeah, we have that one coming, and then
It's
like
coming.
a bunch of kind of brown orange, or
Mhm.
like, can't remember what the specific name is, but
The burnt oranges and the burnt sienna is where you go after just our orange. I have some oranges on my list to look at for our final color release in the main line. A desaturated, like faded orange is part of that. That would be more of a true orange. When you say coral orange, coral is a pinkish, peachish color. So are you looking for something that has that level of red in it, or are you looking for like a sherbet orange, something that's just more desaturated?
like a salmon almost, or is that too pink?
Well, salmon would be more in the line of coral, right? It's
Yeah.
like that pinkish, warmer
Right.
color. Matter of fact, coral and salmon typically are names that people
Are
use for
fairly
virtually the
interchangeable.
same color.
Yeah.
Sherbet orange makes me want sherbet now. Yeah.
Ooh.
You know, you think about like orange Julius, right?
Mm.
Something like that. It's like an icy orange,
Yeah, like creamsicle orange.
creamsicle orange. Yeah,
That's
that's,
what
a
I
good way to
think
put
of.
it, right? That would be
Or-
a color that I could get right now by mixing bone and the orange oxide, actually.
Okay, Sparky Commission said somewhere salmon pink orange.
Okay, yeah, so something a little pinker.
Yeah.
Interesting. We do have a salmony color that I'm working on. It is not very orange. It is more leaning towards the strict reddish into the scale. Eclectic salmon.
Good old eclectic salmon.
Gameblade did reference eclectic salmon. Oh, orange Julius's would be cool as well.
I still really want to try that Wendy's.
Just go to the
Drink.
paint mixing machine and press the more orange button.
Jen got one of those.
That's not how it works.
Orange creamsicle frosty
Yeah.
or whatever it was. We were driving home one
Sounds
day and
good.
she's like, I want this. So we pulled over and got one.
Did she like
Yeah,
it?
did she?
I didn't ever follow up with her.
Oh, what?
Jen, are you here in chat? Can you speak to this?
Yeah.
She's probably not.
You never know.
Yeah,
But
her and,
probably
I,
not.
her and I talked about that a lot, actually. We were like, oh, that sounds so good.
It does sound really
I
refreshing.
forget
Now
where
I
we were
want
coming back
one.
from, but it was when we had gone out like Saturday shopping for home stuff, and we drove back down Indian School here. We pulled up at this Wendy's right up the street
Fun.
on the way home, and she was like, I want to try one. And I go, I got a
Wendy's
chocolate.
orange dreamsicle frosty. Mm.
I always forget how they are not chocolate. I'm always so excited for it, and then I'm like, oh, this is why I never order this.
Yeah.
It's
chocolate
definitely not
for people
your
that
kind
don't
of
like
chocolate.
chocolate.
Oh, Jen said that she said she literally just got here. Perfect timing.
Woo!
And she
Let's
said
go!
the orange dreamsicle frosty was just okay.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
that's kind of what I thought she'd say.
Sparky Commission said my Meemaw used to make orange sherbet ice cream pie. That sounds incredible.
Orange sherbet ice cream pie.
Interesting.
How are you supposed to bake it? Like, do you bake the pie
Well,
and then like cover it in the orange?
it might not be like a normal pie.
sherbet.
Like
Maybe it's
maybe
a frozen pie.
maybe it's like you know how like coconut cream pie you just like bake the crust,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know.
I don't think you bake ice cream pie. I'm with you on that one.
I've been lied to my whole life.
Yeah, I think if you baked an ice cream pie, it would ruin it.
I think so too.
Call me crazy.
Well, I'm calling you crazy, but not because of that.
Ooh, Jade said I may be using part of my work bonus for more models. I was good and asked Chuck what my budget was. He shrugged and said, "It's your bonus." That's dangerous.
Time for more models. In the best ways possible. Ooh, okay. Hi guys, can you help me out? I am looking for a nice recipe for Caucasian skin tone with Procurl range, and any general advice to use the Procurl metallic range, as in how do you dilute the metallics?
Water.
Water, yeah. As far as Caucasian skin,